my channel. Today I'm going to try an English version of my photography video. So don't be too raw with me because my English is not so good. I'm going to try to do the best for it. And today we are going to shoot a lake deep into the mountain of my region. I live in the central part of Italy, so let's see. It is going to take quite a long drive. It's like 1 hour and a half to go there, and we are going to have 1 hour and a half more or less of light. We are going to, it's my first time there, so actually it will be like looking for sound composition and nothing more. I'm not looking for the perfect shot today. I just want to see how the place look like and for a good light. Today, now it's quite sunny, but the forecast says that it's going to be cloudy because we are going to have rain coming in this night. So I hope we are going to have like the sun breaking through the clouds for some golden hour, super golden hour, but I'm not sure. As I told in the previous video, I'm not a professional photographer. Photography for me is just a big hobby, and I'm 22 right now. I'm studying biology at university, and I really love to stay outside for some outdoors activity, and I found that photography is a really good way to stay outside and enjoying some sunrise or sunset, or enjoy the landscape that I have. And even if I don't take the perfect shot or the stunning views or landscape, mountains, rivers, stars, for me it's always I'm always a winner when I stay outside instead of spend time in front of a computer. Okay guys, I was driving on those mountain road and I found this. There's the river down there. I fished it, this place. It's really amazing, and actually you can't see because there's the sun just in front of us, and the scenes that I have right there, it's amazing, really amazing. Okay, I'm framing on portrait mode, and I have the river just down there. I'm using it as a leading line that goes into the mountain, and I have the sun just right there, as you can see, with those clouds right there, that it's shining on this part right there. There's like all yellow and orange trees because it's autumn right now, and I had the circular polarizer and two graduated filter from Format High-Tech. This is the 0.6 and the 0.9 at 24mm f13 ISO 100 1/3 of a second, and actually the exposure, it's it's quite fine. It's fine just in the camera. Yeah, maybe just a little bit underexposure, and let's see. I'm also using the mirror app and the live view mode, so I reduce all the shaking and on the camera, so I can have the best result. And finally, we made it. This is crazy. This place is unbelievable with this weather, and actually it looks like an Irish or Scottish lake. It doesn't look like Italian lake. Yeah. It's amazing. I'm so happy that I'm finally here, and I just stopped there because I found I can't zoom. Okay, I found this tree right there with a little river coming into the lake and some old trees in the water. Then there's a bridge, those crazy clouds moving into. Then I had a little town on the hill, and the sun is setting just above the hill, so I will have a really nice view if we are going to have a sunset. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it's time to take the bag, take the camera and go there for some photo. I'm sorry for the previous part of the video when I was taking the picture of the river, because it was kind of chaotic and don't know. Yeah, I was really scared because of the light. The light was changing so quickly, and I really want to take the picture. It was amazing. So I also didn't have enough space to put the tripod with the camera. I just have some kind of space for this tripod with the camera that I was using, and so yeah, sorry for it. I'm trying to photograph that old tree in the water with the bridge and those clouds into the mountain, and let's see if I'm going to find another composition. I hope the sunrise is going to happen. I really hope for the sunrise, for the sunset, sorry. Okay, I found this first composition. I'm almost at 50 millimeters, so I'm going to switch lens. I'm going to use this prime 50 millimeter lens 1.8. This is the Nikon 50 millimeters. the this is not the new West one. This is the D series. This because I'm going to have a sharper photo, because I have the 18 to 55 millimeters. This is the kit lens from Nikon. It's not the best, and I hope I'm going to have a better image quality. I'm looking on the left because there's a spot of light coming near the town, the little town, and actually it's pretty cool. So maybe I'm going to switch lens, but not for the 50 millimeters right now. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try this before. I'm going to try this new composition because I have kind of nice light on it. I hope that you can hear me, because I don't want to scream because this place is so calm. There is only the sound of the water, and I have to be faster. Okay, so I will have the polarizer on it. I don't think that I will need a graduated neutral density filter because it's quite balanced. But I think I will use a neutral density filter for a long exposure. I'm going to try with the 1.8, and the light is going. So ISO 100 f13, 3-second exposure, and I'm going to use the remote controller for the shutter. Hope. Yeah, it's actually quite dark. I think I need at least 4 seconds instead of 3, because it's quite dark. There are a lot of shadows in the photo. There are still shadows. What the? Okay. Okay. While I'm taking photos, I'm walking on the bank of the lake. This lake is a really famous and popular spot for fishing, especially for pike fishing. And the water is extremely low right now. And I actually found some lures to use. Okay. And Right now I'm at f9 ISO 100, still with the 50mm lens, in bulb, I don't know how to pronounce it in English, mode, and because with 30 second exposure at f9 and when ISO 100, the photo is a little bit too dark, so I'm going for maybe 40 milliseconds, almost 40 seconds exposure. Let's see the histogram, and if it is good, I'm going to switch to another place. Okay guys, actually I'm still trying to photograph this old tree in the water behind me, because the light is now, I think now it's definitely gone, but it was crazy until 5 minutes ago. It was like super intense, and then it was super low, and it was really crazy to get the right exposure. Now I was with 2-minute exposure, and the problem with this exposure is that it's a little underexposure. I mean, in the histogram, the histogram is not in the central part, it's like a little bit on the left, so I think that I have to open up the shadows on Lightroom, and I hope that I'm not going to have too much noise. But yeah, right now I don't know. I'm going to walk near the bridge probably, just to see what I can find, but I think that it's over almost. There's no sunset and no cool light, nothing. Probably it's going to be good for some black and white shot for another maybe 20 minutes. So let's see. Okay, I just moved everything for a few meters actually, and there is this, it's not a stream at all, it's like just a little bit of water coming down and going into lake that I'm going to try to photograph. Problem is that there's water everywhere, and I don't know how to take off filters and everything. Okay, guys, this is my composition. Actually I'm using this shape of water from there to the lake, to the trees, to the mountain, and to the sky as a leading line. Let's see if I can shoot it. I'm at f13 per second ISO 100. Let's see. Okay, maybe now we had it. I'm at still f13 ISO 100, but now the exposure is 10 seconds, and I have the polarizer and the gradual natural density filter on it. Let's see the histogram, and this is, I think this is going to be a black and white shot. There's no color anymore. Yeah, this is better. Okay guys, I think that it's all for today. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the English, it's not my best actually. And yeah, no more, it's almost dark, no more color. So yeah, I think that I'm coming back home. And I'll put the link to my Facebook page and my blog down in the description. Follow me and follow me on YouTube. I'll try to put some more new video soon. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching and keep in contact.